Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK Journey video. In this video we're going to be going through the best charms you should be crafting on day 1. We have the Mage, actually Arcane Treasure, but we're also going to be getting Essence for Tank. And we're going to go ahead and do our sweeps. You want to clear to the highest floor, which is going to be floor 5 for right now. Do all of your sweeps. And that is going to give us 600 of Mage and 600 of Tank Essence. Okay, now another thing you want to do is go into your season quests, because after clearing to floor 5 of this Jura Trials, you're going to gain some golden universal essence from here. And you're going to see in total, I believe you're going to get 600, which is exactly enough to craft the charm set of one specific hero from any class, basically. So first of all, let's talk about the classes, Mage and Tank, the key priorities. You guys are probably predicting who is the most important Mage hero to be crafting charms for, and for Dream Realm, it definitely is going to be Chimera. For pre-endless Dream Realm, Chimera is still going to be the most used hero, and by crafting these blue charms, it is going to increase her attack and haste to increase her overall damage output. So I would have to recommend that everyone craft the charms of Chimera first and foremost. However, there are some other interesting heroes here. As you guys have seen, Aurora in the Doomscore Dream Realm boss, she is in the top team. And even today in Blightshroom, she isn't in the top team, but there is one or two teams with her. So, I mean, Aurora could be a second consideration after Chimera. And if you're talking about from the AFK stage angle, there are actually two big heroes. At the high deficit AFK stages, Galahad is actually being used because she deals some pretty decent damage, and also each time she casts ultimate, it counts as 2 ultimates because her clone will also cast ultimate, and that is going to allow you to stack up the Blazeburn artifact for AFK stages. So actually there are quite a few high deficit comps using Galahad, and like the AFK stage pushing players, they are actually prioritizing Galahad's charms. And Mihira eventually, her charms will also be nice for AFK stages because she does have quite a bit of AFK stage use. So really, if I would have to call it, it's going to be these big 4 heroes here, and most importantly, Chimera for basically everyone. So we're going to go ahead and lock in Chimera because as a Dream Realm focus, this is going to be the most important. So we're going to craft all of these charms, and we have 500 more essence that we could craft 2 individual charm sockets, and I'm just going to save it for right now because we can decide in a future day what to basically use that on. Now for the tanks are not very important because even if the hero is used in Dream Realm, like Damon for maybe Gloommoth, Thorin for King Croaker, the thing is these charms do not give any offensive stats. They're just defensive, which is not needed for your tanks for Dream Realm. It's not going to boost your score. So really, I would say with the blue charms, you want to prioritize AFK stage heroes. And so if you have Alna built and you're using her in high deficit stages, I would say probably Alna would be the top priority for charms, and then Theodore would be number 2. Theodore, if you don't have Alna built and you're using Theodore for AFK stages, you can get Theodore charms. However, both of these heroes don't necessarily even need it, but I don't know, a bit of extra tankiness could be good. So I'm going to go ahead and also craft the Alna charms just to make her a little bit better more effective for AFK stages. Now with the universal essence, this is going to be a matter of debate, right? It depends. If you are an AFK stage focused player pushing high level stages, then I think the best option is actually going to be Saida. If you have Saida built, of course, because it is going to boost her attack, and that's going to increase her damage output for AFK stages, and that's kind of a necessity for the high level pushers of AFK stages. And so a lot of those people, basically everyone has gotten the Saida charms with the universal essence. However, I mean, of course, if you want to have a more Dream Realm focus, you can consider some different options, but basically you don't want to give the support or tank heroes charms with the blue charms because they only increase their tankiness or their healing, which is not really effective, right? Like these do not give offensive stats. The other 4 categories are going to give offensive stats, the other 4 classes, so you can pick amongst these basically options. And also you would want to give it to a damage dealer, like a hero like Corden. He's mainly a buffer, so his damage output isn't really the highest, and so increasing his attack isn't going to benefit your team as much as increasing the raw damage dealer's attack basically. And so, yeah, I mean, you can honestly save this universal essence and decide based on what is the meta Dream Realm team, but for that day, and give it to your biggest damage dealer, and if it increases their damage stats. But for me, I am going to go for Saida because I have been pushing AFK stages pretty hard in this phase, this season, and I'm going to need this to basically allow me to compete with all of the other players who do have that. And by the way, yeah, we've made it to 704 stage, and the global max is at 730 right now. Hopefully we can make it there by the end of the day. But I have my competition cut out for me because my guildmate, he is an absolute beast in pushing AFK stages. He's at the global cap for today already, and he's in my same server as well, which is the most unfortunate thing because, you know, if you guys know about the first clear rewards, even if you're the first to clear in your server but not your district, you're still going to get some rewards which are really beneficial. However, he's in my district, he's in my guild, he's in my server, so he's going to take, if he comes first, he's going to take all of the first clear rewards from me. And yeah, so I'm going to try to compete with him, but honestly, it is going to be tough. It is going to be very tough. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. That's going to be it for this video. Hopefully it's helpful. If you have any other tips about which heroes you're crafting charms for, feel free to let us know in the comment section. And we'll be coming out with the Blight Shroom video later today. And in that, I may talk about some good options for charm crafting as well to boost your damage score. But thank you guys all so much for watching. That is going to be it for this video. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video and a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.